everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming over to join me. Let me just start off by saying hello to everyone I see in the chat so far. Hello, Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Hello, Team Bill Geo. Hello to Coach Mary Ma. Who has got? Hey, Be Amazing Sylvia. Hey, Jaden 0428. And I think that oh, Marlene Motivate. How you doing, Marlene? I am so glad to see you guys. Thanks for coming to join me. Now, I didn't realize I was going to be coming on today, but I guess Gio keeps in mind who she can get to just talk. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but if nothing else, I can get on here and talk. So you made a good choice, Gio, because 30 minutes, yeah, that's about the time I start getting riled up, and it'll be time to cut me out. But I am a member of Team Build with Geo. For y'all who are seeing me for the first time, my name is Melissa King. I am a home-based business owner, and I met Pandy and Geo and Be Amazing Sylvia. I want to say it's been about 2 years now. They used to do something called crap. What's the name of it? They used to do. Anyway, I'm old folks mind, y'all. I'm about to be 50 this year. So yeah, I can't finish sentences. No, thank you, Be Amazing Sylvia. You know, we try to do a little something. But what? Drop the link. That's it. Okay, so I met Geo and Pandy and Be Amazing Sylvia and Just Teresa, all of them through Drop the Link. And I wasn't sure what it was. Hey, Tony Clapper's in the chat. This is my partner right here. He's the one who keeps me straight. And usually he's up here with me when we're doing our Tuesday, Thursday that we don't always do on Tuesday, Thursday. Money talks. So hey, Tony. I will definitely be seeing you tomorrow for our live. Probably could be maybe likely. That's how definite we usually are. Okay. So yeah, I met those ladies and dropped the link, and it turned out to be such a fun way to build up our account network and get to know people. And what I was most impressed by is these ladies had this thing down to a science. This was some stuff you had to pull out a pen and a piece of paper and take some notes. Be Amazing Sylvia, he's on Facebook, so that's probably why you can't see him. But Tony Wave, yeah, like you can really see him. But anyway, yeah, those four ladies explained how everything was gonna be done. They had their own theme song. I'm walking around here during the week singing Drop the Link like it's on the top 10 countdown. That's how attached I got so quickly. And yeah, the networking was great. You know, one thing about if it used to be in a certain sector on YouTube, you don't get to get out and network with people who do different things. But when I joined up with Geo's group, I got a chance to meet people who are doing everything from hair to painting to our space stuff, all kind of stuff. So it's always nice to broaden your horizon and reach out and do some stuff that you don't know about. You know, and one good thing about the business that I do now, I have a regular full-time job. Y'all can't see my handcuffs, but I'm cuffed to a computer right now, doing work. I'm just on break. Break, okay? So I do have a regular full-time job that I work from home, but this my home-based business I've been doing now for 9 years. Well, not quite 9, but it's coming up on 9. So I have learned so much about money, and we talk taxes, we talk home-based businesses, income shifting, credit, all of that. We talk about all of the things that go into finance. And see, we were doing that over on Facebook religiously. But y'all know how Facebook is. No pun Facebook. I mean, I still love y'all. I'm just saying. Facebook generally tends to be your warm market, your family, your friends, people. Every now and then, somebody who doesn't know you might come across you. Let me see what they're talking about. But what I found with Facebook, and Instagram's a little bit more open than Facebook, but Facebook is like a family connection, family friends, people you went to high school with, and then just like anything else, usually if you're around family and friends and you're doing something business wise, they're gonna get sick of you talking about their same business. And it transcribes the same way when they're online. And you know how you could be out somewhere, like maybe at Walmart or something, and you spot somebody before they spot you, and you already know what the conversation is gonna be, and you don't feel like hearing it no more. So you kind of beeline in the opposite direction. Well, that is called scrolling and passing us on Facebook. They just scroll real quick. Oh, I didn't even see it. And that's understandable because, for me to know the process, I done did it before. I done kept scrolling. I'm like, I don't feel like talking about nobody trying to sell me no life insurance today. I don't want direct TV. I don't, so over on those sites, that's what you tend to get. So, hey J Truth, it's good to see you. So we came over here, Tony and I came over here, and we're still wanting to share what we know. We wanted to do some networking. The problem was we didn't know nothing about YouTube. So, it was pretty much just getting in and trying to figure out how everything works. And like I started my channel, I think I created the channel according to YouTube. I don't remember creating a YouTube channel, but okay, in 2012. And I did a couple of videos in 2015, 16, something like that, about the home-based business, because that's when I got started with it. And, I was like, okay, all of this free advertising, what's the point of having access to all this social media if I'm not going to put the social media to use? So, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out here and take YouTube by storm. Got on here and didn't know what to do. So I did one video, and it was with me and my daughter sitting in the car. Bless you. The one that's in there sneezing. And who I invited to come on here with me. But y'all see who over there. Anyway, we were sitting out in the car, and with me having a home-based business, I hired her. When she was 5 years old, she became my employee. So, we were kind of sitting in the car, and I was explaining to people why I don't believe in giving an allowance and giving money for good grades. And I put the video on there, and she was 5 years old, snack tooth, they draw people in, they see the little cute kid. And so I made the video, put it out, didn't think nothing of it, and didn't come back on YouTube. Honey, when I tell y'all about, I'm gonna say a month later, my cousin reached out to me. He like, cuz, how you get all them followers? I'm like, who? Ain't nobody behind me. So he's like, no, on your YouTube page. I was like, what you talking about? He was like, cuz, you got like over 3,000 followers. I'm like, for real? So I go on there, and I see all of these message followers and messages and stuff about that one daggone video. And I'm just like, really? I didn't know the power of YouTube. So just like that, I'm going to say within 6 months, I had about 4,000 followers. Now, mind you, I ain't putting nothing on this channel. I guess just every child in the world that got mad because that baby didn't get no allowance. And I wasn't getting her no money for them grades. All of them teamed up and jumped on my ass on that thing. But the whole point of it is, it ruffles some feathers with the kids, but Hopefully them kids had a conversation with their mom. If they had a conversation with their parents, the parents was gonna understand where I was coming from. Don't give your child an allowance. Give them a paycheck. Hire them. That way, they're making money and you're making money. Because check this out. If you have a child that is under the age of 18, they are not subject to Social Security or federal income taxes. So you know what that means for you. If you have a business, if you're writing out the check and you're paying your employee and you don't have to take anything out for taxes, they get the full amount of the check. Now, it goes up every year. Tony, if you're still listening, what is it per child now? And I know at one point you could get 6,000 per child. I think it went up to like 12,000 per child. But I'm gonna advise y'all like this. Now, common sense told me, even though I could get 12,000 for hiring her as my employee and pay her that salary, but then common sense kicked in and was like, okay, you gonna pay her more than you make in the business. So I put that out there to say, you can do that, but I always say, be reasonable. If you got a booming business and y'all making booming money, then you may want to pay your child more. But if you make $50 the whole year, why are you paying her 12,000? I want to see you explain that. And especially at that time, my child was 5 years old, so it was limited what she could do. So what I would have her do is like clean up in the office. She's stuck there. And then like we used back in the day before COVID and all that stuff, we would have a lot of in-home meetings. So her job was to meet and greet, open the door, let them in, ask them if they want something to drink, if they want a snack, all of that stuff. She was on the clock. So she did that. The other thing is, you know, when I'm under the age of 18, that child could be 0, 6 months, 5 months. And I know you're wondering, how can I hire a child that young? What they gonna do? So, other than the obvious, hiring them to be a paper shredder, because she darn sure used to tear up some paper that she shouldn't have had no business touching. But I want y'all to think, how many times have you gone through the grocery store and seen a jar of baby food with a baby on the front of it? Or, if you're an 80s kid like me, I know y'all remember that commercial where Mikey didn't like nothing. Mikey didn't like fruit. Mikey didn't like vegetables. They pushed that bowl of, I'm going to say buckwheat, wheat checks or whatever it was in front of him. And Mikey went to eating and he became famous. But you know why? Because look at Mikey. Mikey likes it. Now, do you think Mikey parents or them Gerber baby people let that child do their job for free? No. They did not. Somebody got paid off of it. Well, if you think about how many babies it is in this world and how many times that Gerber baby been passed around with his picture on the front of it, it would be crazy not to pay that baby. Now, he probably about 65 now, because I know that baby food been out for a long time. But he might still be getting residual checks from it. You never know. But I say that to say, don't discount your child as like a baby, because anybody who knows me on social media knows 90 Poo. That's my nickname for my daughter, 90 Poo. 90 Poo has appeared on over 1,000 posts, ads, videos, TikTok, whatever I do. A lot of times you're gonna see something about her. So I just like, now I can't pay like Gerber or checks, but I pay her for letting me use her likeness. She's like, look, half of the time, if I hadn't been missing teeth and talking cute, folks wouldn't even pay the videos no attention. So I need to get paid. And I agree with her. She never said that, y'all. But that's the point. She does need to get paid for using her likeness. And that's a good way to teach your kids to value themselves too. They're like, look, I've been making money since I was 5. So I'm gonna need you to come better than that if you're interested in spending time with me. That's for later on when she get ready to start dating, way, way down the road. She already know her worth. But true enough, it has been a very good benefit for me because, like I said, I can pay her a salary. And let's just say I pay her $50 a month. 50 times 12 is what, 600? So that's $600 that I can claim or deduct from my taxes for a payroll expense because I had to pay her. So she's got her 600 because I had to pay her 600. Uncle Sam is going to give me 600 because that is the cost I needed to do business. I needed $600 to run my payroll for the entire year. And it's as easy as that, you know? So, like I said, depending on what they do and how well your business is doing, I want to say it's 12, you can get up to 12,000 per child. Now, I only have one child. So, of course, it'll never be more than that. But shoot, if y'all got a whole football team or doing some Brady Bunch stuff and got a heap of children, get you a business started, put them little jokers to work, and recoup your salary you pay out. And you know, one of the good things about having a home-based business versus having a job is good. I'm not knocking a job. Lord knows, if I didn't have a job, y'all wouldn't see me sitting here now because I wouldn't have no phone, no ring light, none of this, all this stuff I got through my job. But your job can only get you so much. Jobs to me are to take care of your day to day. When I start thinking about on down in the future, not saying that I want to be filthy rich, but Lord, you know, I can get a little dirty. I ain't got to be filthy. I can get a little dirty. So I got to think long term. So for long term, because I know my job is not gonna give me, they're not gonna bump me up to where I'm making 500,000 in my next review. Ain't gonna happen. So if I want to make 500,000, I have a way to do it through my home-based business. I have a product that everyone needs. Everyone needs money. Everyone needs credit. Everyone needs to know how to get both money and good credit. And it's not a big secret. It's not something that, you know, because people are quick to say that only certain people are privy to certain information. That is not true. They hid all of the things that we teach in our business right smack dab in the middle of the World Wide Web. All you got to do is go to www.irs.gov and you can verify anything that our company says because that's where we get it from. We pull it from there. And the good part about it too, our business can go with us everywhere we go. So if I leave here and I go to Timbuktu, long as I got internet or my phone got reception, I can strike up a live, start talking to y'all about this business, and I am officially on a business trip. Okay? So Timbuktu wouldn't be my ideal place, but I'm just saying that to say it can go anywhere. Now, if you got a brick and mortar business, that's a little bit harder to do because I want to see y'all pack up a daycare and take them with you to Timbuktu. I don't think that's gonna happen. My business is pretty much a virtual business. I operate everything I need through my cell phone, pretty much. So, and that's something else that I'm able to write off. So, like I said, we had all this information, but we had no clue about how to get it out or the best way to meet people on social media, especially YouTube. So, you know, we did Tony and I did a web, you know, little virtual thing about credit over on one of the bigger content creators page. And while we were doing it, it just so happened the beautiful Pandy, Hair Candy and More was in the audience and she heard what we were saying about the credit and everything. Light bulb went off and she reached out and was interested. So, you know, when we met Pandy, that was a good network because Pandy was already working with Geo, the amazing Sylvia, Marlene. How could I forget about Marlene? Marlene and Just Teresa. So we met these ladies, and they introduced us to the Drop the Link. I joined Geo's. It's called, what is it? Team Build with Geo. So Team Build with Geo is the group that I joined, and I want to say it's $1.99 a month. Honey, $1.99 a month for what I have picked up from being over there is nothing, because she has not only taught us how to build the channels up, she knows all of the rules. Her and Marlene have the information girls, where they're giving you stuff straight from, you know how, I don't know if everybody might not be like me. I can get a little lazy, like I don't feel like looking it up. They have already looked it up. When it comes to the YouTube guidelines, they were the first ones to let us know what we could and couldn't say. All that type of stuff. Um, they keep you abreast on what you need to get monetized. They celebrate when people get monetized. It's really a great team to be a part of. And the ladies work really hard to provide a good networking environment. So if anybody is new to YouTube or thinking about starting a YouTube page and you kind of don't know what to do, there's Life with Marlene. Hey, Marlene. And you kind of don't know what to do, this would be an ideal group for you to jump into, because Geo is very patient. Now she's gonna tell you what it is. She's very patient, but she's also very clear. And I love that about her, because I'm pretty much the same way. Like, look, I might get on your nerves asking you this 50 times, but I'm still gonna ask you. I'm just gonna give you a warning that I'm gonna ask you this 50 times. So she can deal with me. You know, a lot of people be like, you know, I'm one of them folks, when you try to sell me something, by the time you get through with me, you like, look, here your money back. Well, if that's okay. You ain't even got to, you don't even got to buy it. Here, get your money. So yes, that's right, Life of Marlene. Geo is very patient but straightforward. And see, that's what you need. I don't need nobody that's gonna be dilly dallying and half telling they're gonna say, look, don't do it like that. You're doing it wrong. This is what you need to do. That's the type of instruction that we get with Jill. Now, I'm also currently taking one of her affiliate marketing classes, and I've learned a lot about affiliate marketing, creating, let me see, creating banners and solo ads and all this stuff that, had you asked me about it a month ago, I would have had to lie and make something up because I didn't know what it was. But now I really know what it is. Because, you know, you don't be wanting to get put on the spot. Somebody be like, do you do affiliate marketing? Yeah, I do. What stores do you go to? See, dead ring. You don't know what you're talking about. So I have to join her class. It was very reasonable to join. I have learned a lot. Pandy, Hair Candy and More is also teaching a class where she teaches, she's going to be teaching basic channel, what would you call it, Pandy? Designs, like helping you with basic channel art, things of that nature. Because if you haven't seen Pandy's Hair Candy and More, she is very impressive. When you go to her page, it's very professional. It looks like she paid somebody to do it. Everything is like, you know, perfect visually. So if she can give you a 10, she says editing 101. If she can give you a 10th of what her page look like, you doing good. Because she really does. That's one of the things that's most memorable about going to her page. She always has great intros, and her graphics are really, really good. So if you're looking to get that going. Hey, Nancy B. Scratcher. Let me see who else I missed that may have come in while I was running my mouth. Because I only got about, what time is it? Oh, I got about 5 more minutes. Okay, so let me see if I missed anybody. Spoke to Jay Truth. Old Tony. Life with Marlene. Okay, I saw. All right, computer. I'm a little stuck here. Let me look over here. Mike, the Ranger. Now I remember you from Drop the Link, Mike. Who else? Nancy B. Scratcher. Okay. So yeah, it's been a very good experience being around people who are already knowledgeable about something you're trying to learn. And that's the great part about networking. You may have something that they need more information on. They got something that you definitely need more information on. Y'all get together, you both benefit, and you grow your channel and you grow your business at the same time. So next up is Be Amazing Sylvia, the shorts queen. Be Amazing Sylvia. She and I are share the same birthday month, and I love her channel. And I think me and her mom actually shared the same birthday. So need I say more? She got to be good. She was born in April. Her mama got my birthday. It don't get no better than that. So anyway, thank you all for coming. It is almost that time. So we are gonna get ready to head over to Be Amazing Sylvia for her 30 minutes. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're catching the replay, like, subscribe, and share. And if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, Tony Clopton and I will be here tomorrow night talking about what we talk about every week. Money, credit, getting more money, getting better credit. That's the conversation every week, because unless you done got rich since last week, you still need to hear it. So come on back. Come on back tomorrow and every other week and get them little tidbits. We don't hold you long. We hold you for we try not to go over an hour. And just gotta put information out there that you need to know and tell you how you can get signed up to get even more knowledgeable. Because we can only tell you so much, when you're not in the business, but we tell you enough to let you know we know what we're talking about. Look, I have not been to jail, knock on wood, in the whole 9 minutes 9 years I've been doing this. So that alone, I can say speaks for my authenticity. So anyway, thank you guys for coming. And I will see you guys over at Sylvia's. Be Amazing Sylvia next. Thanks for coming through.